gals have the same issue that I do with blue jeans. I love the look of jeans, especially here in fall time. It's always cute and I love wearing them, but they're so unforgiving. They're uncomfortable. They don't stretch, they don't move. And then heaven to Betsy's, if you bend over or if you sit down, then you're squishing out. It's like a busted can of biscuits over here, you guys. Like, I just feel like I have such a hard time with blue jeans. But today I have a solution. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys jeans that look like jeans. They feel like it, but they actually stretch and feel comfortable like leggings. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. So I thought today we would do a Halara haul. I haven't done one in a while and I'm obsessed with Halara. If you look through my channel, I have done so many videos because I do love their clothes a lot and I wear a lot of them. I'm wearing Halara pants right now, you guys. So I love their clothes and today I thought I would do a jean inspired haul, especially because this time of year I start wearing jeans more often. So I went online, I placed a huge order and I got all of these jeans in. I'm going to be doing a try on for you guys today. We're going to be doing a full review and I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on all of these as well. If you're interested in purchasing any of the clothes that I show you today, I will be including links down below. I also have a discount code that works on full priced items. So just in case if you can't get these items on sale, you'll at least have a discount code as a backup. So there's no reason why you should be buying Halara clothes at full price because they either have sales going on or you can use my code. So if you're not familiar with the brand, this is the brand that I am referring to. I love their clothes. They have lots of options. When they first came out on the market, I originally thought, oh, this is just like a cheap clothing brand. And actually they're not. Their clothes are very well made and I really like them. I've been wearing their clothes now for a couple of years and I've still got clothes, you guys, that are holding up. They make it through washes. They look great. So I really like their clothes, which is why I tend to buy from them. But I also like that they make such comfortable fabrics and the clothes themselves will move with you. It doesn't hinder me like blue jeans sometimes will. So the first pair that I'm going to share with you guys are these gorgeous pants. Don't they look like blue jeans, right? But these are nowhere near as thick as true blue jeans are. So you know, real blue jeans are so thick and like I said, they don't move. These are actually stretchy. You're gonna see that when I try these on, that I tried to pull them to show you guys, but look at this. There is so much stretch in here. So I love that they will move with you and they're designed to be comfortable, but they're also supposed to look like blue jeans, but they're not gonna feel like traditional jeans. So this is what it looks like for the whole leg. This is a pair of relaxed fitting straight leg jeans. This is what it will look like here at the front. So you get real pockets. And I stress that because some pockets are fake. They'll stitch them shut for some reason. And I don't know why. Not just Halara, but other clothing brands will do that. Then on the back, you're gonna also have pockets here. And again, I mean, they look like blue jeans, right? They look fantastic. So these also have quite a bit of stretch to them and they have them in different sizes, in different lengths. So I have with me a size large, but I have it in the petite length so that way it's not as long. I'm a short girl, I'm 5'3". If you're anywhere around my height, you're gonna need the petite versions. So if you want to check these ones out with my link, you'll notice on the website they have different lengths, different sizes, and different washes on these pants. So you can go with any sort of combination that works for you. I love these ones. They are comfortable to wear. They're stretchy. They're lightweight. I feel like they still breathe as well. And they look good on. They're very trendy. And that brings me to my next point. So these pants are a little bit more trendy because they do have an offset button. I'll be honest with you guys, it's kind of gimmicky because I don't ever show off the button on my pants. I always have shirts longer than this. So it is going to be an off. It's not a perfect circle. Does that make sense? Like this is how it's supposed to be, is they wanted it to be a little tilted. I think it would be cool if you did tuck in your shirt. I'm just not that type of girl. So I thought this was neat, but definitely what I love about these jeans is more the fact that they're comfortable and I like the wash than it is having a different kind of button. If you like a skinny jean, they do create skinny jeans as well. Like I said, they have lots of options on the website. This next pair is a very tight form-fitting skinny jean. So I like it, but just keep in mind that it's like leggings. It is so skin tight. So what's cool about these ones is you do have that denim wash on here, so they do look like denim. I love the sides that this panel, isn't that awesome? So I like having that panel come down the leg. I feel like it gives you a little bit more length for us short girlies. It gives me kind of that illusion of being a little bit longer and taller than what I am. Maybe it's just, you know, in my head, but I'll still take it. I like the way it looks. But like I said, they're very tight. So these are the calves here. This one that I got is the 7/8 length, so it's gonna stop right at your ankles, which I do prefer when you're wearing them with boots. That way it's easy to just put your boots on. You're not trying to shove in your blue jean material. The front of these are just gonna be pull-ons. So again, they're very similar to leggings in that style. There's no buttons, there's no zippers here, but you do have pockets. So these are the closest to the leggings that look like denim that I could find. So if you like a good legging, but you want it to look like blue jeans, this is definitely the style for you. And then again, look at the panel on both sides. I just thought that was so cool, the way that this comes down. So these are really comfortable to wear. I think these are gonna look great with riding boots, the ones that come up to your knees. That's my plan with these, because they're that tight that you don't have to worry about having any extra room in your boot. They're gonna be suctioned onto your skin. So I feel like this is the perfect pair of pants for boots. But again, I also love a good skinny jean, and this is definitely giving that. This next pair is a brand new style that Halara just came out with. So they did a little bit of a twist on their classic wide leg pants, which they've had the wide leg pants for a while because I bought them last year. It's what I'm wearing right now, actually. They are so comfortable. They're my favorite pair of denim pants that I have. But what they did this year is they added a couple of stripes down the side. So I thought this was fun. It does give you a little bit more of a sporty look. It's not my favorite. I'll be completely real with you guys. I like the idea, but then once I started to pair this with other clothes, I was like, it really only works with t-shirts. I was having a hard time styling this with the stripes because it gives it more of that sporty vibe. So just keep that in mind. At least for me, I felt like it limited my options a little bit. So this is what they look like here. These are going to have the wide waistband, which I love this. That way they stay up on your hips. They are not going anywhere. I mean, they are solid. You're going to get the pockets, but there are no zippers with these ones. And then same thing on the back, you will have back pockets as well. And then for the legs, they are very stretchy and you're gonna get that wide leg panel here. So these are so easy breezy, so comfortable. Talk about the most comfortable pants I've ever owned. It's these ones, which is why I film in them. It's what I wear around the house. They are just the best, but they look really nice. So that way, if I do go out or anything like that, it still looks good. It looks decent. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going out in pajamas, but they're so comfortable. So I cannot stress that enough to you guys, that even though I don't love the stripes on this as much as I thought I was going to, they are super comfortable, very relaxed. They have these in different lengths, but again, I would recommend, if you're a short girl like me, get the petite length because they are a little bit longer. I also got a dark wash for the skinny pant. I always call these my date pants, you guys. So this is usually what I will wear for a date night, and then I'll do my booties, I'll put on like a sweater or a shawl of some sort, you know, do all the fall vibes this time of year. So this is a darker wash. Again, it's the skinny jeans, so it's gonna be fairly tight to your legs. It's also gonna be that 7/8 length, so it's only going to come to your ankles. But just like the other pair, very stretchy, very comfortable to wear. They are designed to be more form-fitting because it is a skinny pant after all. But these are the pants you want when it comes to boots. So again, I feel like I could put a pair of boots on, no matter what the height is of the boot, it's gonna fit perfectly. And yes, there are pockets. I forgot to mention that, but there are pockets on both sides of these. I love, look at this even with the little detail. See, doesn't it look like real denim? I just can't believe how it looks like it, but they feel so much better. This next pair is gonna look very similar to the other ones. As you can tell, I kind of have a type. So I love the wash on here. This is my favorite kind of wash. I think it's excellent. This is going to be that relaxed fit once again. However, it's not going to have the asymmetrical button up here at the top. So it is a straight leg and it's going to be the relaxed wide leg as well. So I love these because again, they're just so comfortable to move in. But this one is just gonna gonna have your traditional band across the top. So you're still gonna have pockets on both sides. Again, look at the little detail. And I feel like Halara's clothes have improved in quality. I always liked them before, but this time around, I feel like the fabric is just a little bit better. I don't know how else to explain it other than by touch and just saying that, trust me on this, it feels better. You know what I mean? But it is still very stretchy. So this is gonna be the leg here. And look at this. Like, there is so much stretch. That's why I love them, because they're gonna move with you. You can definitely get a really cool 2000s vibes with these as well, since they're a little bit baggier. I like to put these on with shoes that have a little bit more of a platform to them. If you're a short girl, still order the petite length, because there's still plenty of length on these. So that's the only thing I will tell you, is that the length is still very long. If you are tall though, they have tall versions, so they do make these longer as well. But there's lots of options. You can check online and find what works for you. Now this last pair, I'm gonna give you a little warning. It is not my favorite style, not my favorite design. I thought I could rock this look and I can't. It just does not look right on my body. So this is a pair of coveralls. Yes, they have coveralls. And I was like, oh, I like the idea of blue jean coveralls. Okay. And what's nice, I will say this, is that traditional blue jean coveralls are heavy, right? They're not flexible. I mean, denim is so thick and they don't move very well. What's nice about this is that it is stretchy, it does move, and it has potential. I even love the fact that there's a V-neck here on the front. And from this angle, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cute, right? You put it on, there's a shirt underneath, it looks great. And I like that it's got more of that feminine cut, because a lot of times coveralls are not cut for girls. But this is decent. So this is the front here, and then the back is just a solid panel like true coveralls are. They do not have adjustable straps, so keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to change that. But then we get down here to the bottom, and this line drives me crazy. I don't know why they made it this way. So they put a seam right across the middle, which goes right across your midsection. It lines up right with my belly button, I swear. And it's just so weird because it's in the middle. Visually, when you're looking at this on, you can see this line directly in the center, and there's no escaping it. You cannot hide from it. And then the same thing goes for the back, that the line goes right across the middle. So it's almost like they created two different panels and then stitched them together in the middle. It's just not flattering. It does not look right at all. I do love that there's pockets on both sides, and they're really big pockets, which is nice. I like the color, and I like that this is a relaxed fit in the legs, but just this line across your midsection, it is not in the right spot. It needs to be up at your waist, so that way it would look a little bit thinner, but it doesn't quite look right, you guys. So this was a no for me. I wanted to try it, I wanted to see what it looked like, but now I know it's just not for me. So that is everything for our haul today from Halara. Comment down below and let me know if you guys have any questions. If you're interested in any of these pieces, I have links down below as well. And then, like I said, I also have a discount code, but I 100% recommend anything from their denim line. It's called the Halara Flex Denim, and it's so true because it's that flexible. So it's really good, great quality. I have been wearing mine now for about 2 years and they're still holding up. So you can definitely get decent clothes from Halara. But again, they've got everything from different sizes, different lengths, different washes. This is just a little sampling of what they have. So if you guys are interested in any of it, I do have that link listed down below for you. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day, and I will see all of you in my next unboxing video. Bye!